little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. Stepping in, number 20. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Arenado sends it to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, first baseman, number 41.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Number 24, batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him. And there's two away. That one fouled off. High fly ball, right field. On the move. And that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field and taking the ball for Detroit, Framber Valdez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be.
First pitch way inside a fastball.
No, that's too high.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And misses inside. It's a leadoff walk.
Take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit, takes outside. 6 straight outside the strike zone. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner takes off, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Runner on the go again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner on the move again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner goes again. Ball misses.
Ball
Go to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Breaking ball misses down and away.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter. That's in there. Strike 1. And he swings through that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac
fifth,
fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Swung on, belted.
That's
and a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Runner at third, 2 away. And now
Ball
it's
3.
filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
On the ground. Over to first. That ends the inning. And they back here in the desert. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
1 away. Here comes Torque to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Green, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Check swing, he held up. Ball 2. Way out front for strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Got him. 2 down.
Batting 8th, shortstop Kevin McGonigal.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Number 7 now at the plate. Bunting for a hit. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. They get 1. In there safely. This is Willie Castro. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Oh, great stop. He fires to the plate. Slides his head in there. Save. And they lead by 2. Runner takes off. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise.
Runner on the go, in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 3-run lead. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ball.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. No throw, safe at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That one fouled hard the other way. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner on the move again. Pitch is high. Third, he's safe. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman. How-Yu Lee. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Santana.
That's an out.
Awesome play there.
Now batting, center fielder, number 28.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
Now
the ball
batting,
out
first
of the
baseman,
air.
number
Lets the defense
41.
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. No question about this one. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now
Everything was
right
on
fielder,
time and
number
fluid in
3.
that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, number 20.
Number 20.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands.
The throw to first.
You're out.
1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time. In the air to left center. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 6-1. Salvi steps into the box now. Right side. Takes it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Not close with that one. Ball one. Castro, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's ripped into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Punch that one down the line for extra base.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Now on the bump, Brennan Hannafy.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A two-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning. Perdomo at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch. Back here in the desert as we go to the top of the fourth. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. That's hard hit on the line. One up, one down.
Up next,
they've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Slings to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a two-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now Kevin McGonigal swings through that one for strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Man on second, two down. Goes down swinging for the strike. Back here at Chase Field, bottom four, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
You know, these D-backs really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Good job to fight that one off. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Nice grab to second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Got him. That's an out.
So now with one away and a man at second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Marte around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Castro under it. And there's two down. Next is switch hitting first baseman. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, number 7. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Willie Castro. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. Top 6. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 3. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Strike 2.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, number 6. That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. On the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Liner snagged at first. 2 down, base is empty. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. The relay to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Lee. And that's the inning. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 7th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that misses. Going to count 1 and 2. On the ground, out to short. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So last chance for the Tigers. Next to hit, number 28. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. This one in the air center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Getting the nod on the mound, Tarek Skubal. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing. Ready to go now? Stepping in, number 6. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ketel Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. And that drops in for a strike. Laser to the gap, should score the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Whoa. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Chop back up the middle. Keith. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. Max Clark up now for the Tigers.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Moving under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 24.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Comerica Park, top of the second, Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off down the right side. Arenado, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Ground ball right side, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, right fielder, number 7.
Popped in the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Not in time. He's safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag, but he's in there.
He's safe.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one inside. Look out.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second.
Oh.
Hard hit left side. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 3. That one inside, and it's 1-0. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Riley Green.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler.
Dylan Dingler.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, number 6. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him. And one gone. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning, Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
No outs. Runner on second. And a big swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one in the air. Perdomo. He's got it, and there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one fouled off. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And now it's 1-2. Back foot slider ties him up. Struck him out. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Stays alive. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, number 20. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Arenado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That got him. Take your base.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Clark in position. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Number 41 now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses the zone. Ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, left field. Castro giving chase. And it's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. In there, sets him down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And that one is lifted in the air under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here in Detroit, ready now for the 5th inning. Salvador Perez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
For the Diamondbacks, left fielder Willie Castro.
That's outside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Inside, almost got him. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Center fielder, number 6.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. This to third, fair ball. Long throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Next for the Tigers, shortstop Kevin McGonigal.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Got him swinging.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder
28.
cruising on the mound right now. But a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That is the inning. Back at Comerica Park, top 6, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Chop to third. And he's out on the tag.
He's out.
2 outs, base is empty. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Just missed it.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder, Max.
I'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Comes up empty. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
First baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter.
41.
This guy with light tower power. In the air to left center. Castro. Long run into the gap. And that will end the inning. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 7th. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
For the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And first offering is fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here is number 7. Gets him to chase after that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the move. Here's a chopper to short. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Runner takes off. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Go to second. He's safe. The 1-1 is fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It sounded different than most hits.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 54, Kenley Jansen.
This is Willie Castro. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball, right field. Settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, number 6.
Ground ball, left side. Whips it to first. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Last chance for the home. So they turn to their closer, Kenley Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. Here's Riley Green. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. 1-1 now. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Diamondbacks trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Struck him out swinging. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
For the Tigers. Jacqueline Dingler.
Bounced up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And taking the ball for Detroit, number 34. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Coming up on the first pitch, digging
tonight,
in, number 6.
Number 6.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball 1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gets under it. And there's one down. First pitch swinging.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit on the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Batting third.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In the air, right field. Settles under this one. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Arizona, Brandon Sproat. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
He's got it. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter.
Second. First baseman, number 41.
Ball 1.
Moving under it. 2 down. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now, number 3. Here's your 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Really good
ball
take,
2.
especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Comerica Park. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, number 20. Going 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 down.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ball 1.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. One down. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Checks a swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And they'll do it again. In the air to left center. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning, Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Lunges, got it. And now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Popped up. Sproat. And the inning is over. On to the 3rd inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Salvador Perez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Ball.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And a foul ball. That one misses. Ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Center fielder.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now the center fielder. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball.
Tapper back to the mound. Over to first, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the veteran outfielder, number 28. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Just missed. And that clips the inside corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
There's a line drive to left field. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Up next for
back. Top of the Detroit order. Here's the left fielder, Max Clark. He popped out his first time.
Number 50.
And a swing and a miss there. Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Now batting, first baseman, number 41.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the 0-2.
That's a really good take.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
This one in the air, center field. And that is the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Start of the fourth, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner takes off. Pitches high. Throw to second. Save. Out towards right center field. On the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's is
runners at the corners here, 1 away. Carlos Santana now at the plate. Fouls away the first offering.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runner on the go. A laser to left base hit. In to score from third. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Everything came together for him. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing. Boog stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
2 on, 1 out. Runner on the move. Pitch in the dirt. Throw to second. Out by a mile.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Number 24. In the air to left center. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Moving under this one. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 5th. Number 7 getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. That one almost got him. Center field. On his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. In the air, right field. On the move. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. This